So we're looking at 4 different active classroom solutions. The first one is Steelcase Node. Second one is KI Learn2. This one happens to have the angled book rack on the bottom. The third one is KI ChangeUp with a basket underneath. And the third is the combination of these two. This is Learn2 ChangeUp. It has the flat book rack, which is available on Learn2. Beginning with Node. Node's work surface has 2 pivot positions. The first is under the seat, allowing it to move this way. The second is under the work surface that lets it spin this way. It is claimed that the table is ambidextrous. It's not. It is sided. It is limited to coming over this far. When you're sitting in the seat, it won't come over that far. Your legs get in the way. It is certainly true that it comes over enough that a left-handed person probably use it comfortably. Has this pull-out cup holder. The seat itself is a cupping seat. For regular to small-sized people, it's a comfortable sit. However, we've tried it with some plus-sized people, and these arm wings bind into a plus-sized person. They didn't find it comfortable. The book basket is large and round. It has become a natural footrest position, so people absolutely will put their feet up on it. Also, when it's time to move it around, you're kind of limited in your foot travel because of that basket. You can move, but it's limiting. Finally, the back strikes the wall before the base by about 2 inches. So Node will absolutely strike the wall and damage it. On Learn2, it has those same 2 pivot points, one underneath the seat, and then a pivot on the work surface. Then as a third range of motion, there's a slider that allows it to slide back and forward. It's that last slider motion that will allow it to accommodate big folks. And it is in fact truly ambidextrous. You can spin it around and then have it set up for left-hand approach. It was believed that Learn2 took up more space than Node. That's not true. What we were doing was we were taking worst case scenario because of the sliding work surface. When you set the work surface up on Learn2 in a comfortable sitting position next to Node, they take up exactly the same space, about 30 inches front to back. This has the angled book basket, so your feet have full range of motion. We'll take a look at the flat one down the way in just a moment. There are no arms here to bind you, so plus-size people can sit in this comfortably. Next up is ChangeUp. ChangeUp is a 4-legged chair with a book basket, still on the Strive platform. It has one armrest on one side, open on the other. The work surface is a fixed point rear pivot work surface. It has this range of motion, so it is handed. It is a large work surface, sufficient for a laptop, and it is believed that a left-handed person could use it successfully the way they could on Node. There is no interference underneath it. It would be hard to use the book basket as a footrest. And then the combination of Learn2 and ChangeUp, Learn2 ChangeUp. This one has the flat basket, which is important. It's very popular for the people that get Learn2. The basket gives you a kind of a steeper stride. In all 3 cases, the bases strike the wall at or before the back, so the backs don't damage it. This is fixed point and handed. You could set the ChangeUp up as either right-handed or left-handed if you wanted to have some left-handed ones in there. And when all 4 of them are set up for comfortable use, Learn2 and Node take up 30 inches. ChangeUp takes up about 28. Learn2 ChangeUp takes up about 30 inches. They have very similar front to back envelopes.